Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to Rare Gems. Before I get started, let's do a really quick prayer. God, angels, ancestors, and guides, please guide me to the collective's energy. Only help me guide them for the highest good and the highest good only. Remove me and allow me to be the pure channel for the white light. Archangel Michael, come in and protect me as I channel these messages. Archangel Raphael, protect the hearts of all involved. Archangel Metatron, give me as well as the collective clarity I shape. So, I got some channel messages. So let's just jump into them because I don't know. Like, I'm feeling kind of monotone at the time, so I don't necessarily feel one way or another. But I kind of feel disgusted, kind of a little bit. So this could be your energy because I wasn't feeling like this at first. I was actually having a good day. I was really feeling upbeat and happy, and then all of a sudden it switched. So here we go. Timing, something about God's timing. Something could be going on with your brakes, or something is coming to a complete stop where it's going to make other people notice that it's coming to a complete stop. I'm hearing all eyes on me. 7, 8, 9. Is significant. 7 is the mysticism of the angelic realm. 8 is the physical, tangible things you can touch. Something coming into the physical. 9 is a completion or something coming to an end. All right. 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 5, 3, 4. So those numbers are significant. Okay. 3, mind, body, and soul. 4 is the stability. 5 is the change. I wrote down connection, but it was supposed to be correction. So a connection could be getting corrected at this time. Something could have been slipping. The number 550, very significant. Back to back, something is happening back to back. So somebody could feel drained from work or from family or some type of situation that's going on. Like somebody could be going to work like back to back, like without a break. All right. Also, someone is a reflection of you, and I'm getting like they don't even realize it. They don't realize how much you and them have in common. I'm hearing your reflection of me by Moneybag Yo. How do you also that song, how do you do that shit? How do you do that shit? How do you 3, 2, 1 when I just looked on the time? It's something about you and someone else going back and forth, but a progression, all right? Something changing. But however you doing, whatever it is you're doing, you're inspiration to somebody. Someone feels like they're behind. Okay, something about skiing or sliding on thin ice. THC is significant. Okay. All right. So it was always known that it was going to happen. That's significant. Someone can't hide something, or something is not being hidden. Something is not being hidden. 444. You have angelic support. I saw GPS, which means you're like on your journey. That's what I got from that. Also, I heard hooping and hollering. And then today I have talked about culture uncomfortableness several times, and social identities, social connections, social like the appropriation keeps coming up in my head, but that's not what I'm trying to say. It's like culture uncomfortableness. So, for example, someone sees that, and this is just an example. Don't get so emotional or testy in the comments, but there's something about cultural uncomfortableness. And if this scenario that I'm about to say makes you uncomfortable, then maybe this reading is for you because so it's like, let's say that a African American parent or a person of color, of any color, creed, it doesn't matter the nationality, just a person of color, they are loud, boisterous, and everything in their body and in their voice says that they're irritated about something happening. Or on the other hand, let's say that they are in a group and they are celebrating and they are loud, their voice is carrying their laughter, I don't know, but they're loud. If there's an uncomfortableness that's there because you can't do it, or you feel like they shouldn't be doing that, like they shouldn't take up space in the way that they should, or the way that they are, that's the social uncomfortableness that I'm talking about. Okay. But I'm getting that it is seen as racism, but I was getting spirits steady saying it's not racism. It's just identified as such. Okay. So it's just the social uncomfortableness. So someone's ideas, or what makes someone uncomfortable. So for example, I'm just gonna say what I just saw. I just saw I just saw a black woman with a big booty with some little bit of shorts on, and I could see faces like, but then I seen a white girl with no booty, and everybody was like looking and ooh and ah. That's social uncomfortableness. I mean, that's cultural uncomfortableness because of her body shape. Those same size shorts on her body looks different than another body, so it makes someone uncomfortable. Okay. So that's what I'm picking up on. It's hidden or it's disguised as racism, but it's really not. It's social uncomfortableness. So something that's significant about all of that. I'm gonna jump into this energy and figure out what it is and what God is trying to tell me. So God is trying to tell me something. Okay, so God, what are you trying to tell me about social uncomfortableness. What are you trying to tell me about social uncomfortableness? Okay, so remain neutral. That's what they say. Remain neutral when you're uncomfortable with another culture. Because I say a racist, I acknowledge different races, but cultures is like this is a culture. This is the culture. Okay, American Black culture is loud music. It doesn't matter what the music is. It's cookouts. All right, that means that there is loud. It's laughter. All right, that's culture. Okay, Latinos, American Latinos. Their backyard festivals or fiestas are loud. Their music is loud. You may see a bunch of beer bottles around. You know what I'm saying? All right, hold on, wait a minute. Culture. White Americans. It's a barbecue. They might not be loud. Their music might not even be up. They might not even have any music. Those are cultures, because there are different cultures that are in the Americas. And I just talked about North America. I didn't talk about Africans that are here and have only been here 20 years or less, and the cultures that they bring over. I didn't talk about the cultures of people that are from London. I didn't talk about or Europe, Asia. I didn't talk about those cultures. I just talked about some. So there's significance around understanding and remaining neutral, because I'm getting that that's the key to stopping this, or to dealing with your social uncomfortableness when dealing with different cultures. So let's say that you're only used to being around a certain culture, spirit, and you're guided into another culture. If you don't know or you don't understand their culture, sit back and observe. If it makes you uncomfortable, breathe through it. Like Spirit said, remain neutral, because there is a hidden beauty that's within you learning that culture, you getting some type of information. I'm getting like there's a domino effect that's happening here. There's a domino, yes. So there's something about you opening up yourself to a level of abundance and creating a new opportunity, a new world for yourself. I'm hearing that song again. How do you do that shit? How do you do that shit? How do you? Because what Spirit is saying is it's like you needing, if you're uncomfortable with someone else's culture, because they're trying to connect you with other people. So if you're uncomfortable, then there's a need for you to focus on something else, or understand or acknowledge whatever your insecurities are, so they can be put to a deep rest, because Spirit is trying to heal you energetically, and your spirit team is devoted to healing you in these ways. I'm getting like deep diving. So Spirit is about to deep dive. There's something about the mashing of the dark and the light. Okay. I have a reading. I'm seeing the thumb clip. I don't know what the name of the reading is, but it's a girl and she's reaching for a book, but she's being pulled back into the darkness. That read is significant at this time. 6, 7, 8. Because Spirit has a strategy. Spirit is strategizing something in your life, and it's necessary. It's necessary. Yeah, there's a greater purpose. There's a greater purpose. It's like you needing to rest. You needing to rejuvenate. Whatever this energy is, it's like God is trying to open a new door for you, open new avenues for you, and there's a need for you to sit and dwell in those uncomfortable moments, in those uncomfortableness, and realize where you're self-sabotaging and where like the energy exchanges are not pure. Like if you're experiencing culture uncomfortableness, then that means that you're not fully experiencing the situation in its entirety, because you're sitting there so uncomfortable. So the reason why Spirit is telling you to refocus, or I'm seeing like someone being shaken. Like, so Spirit could be trying to shake you back into reality, or shake you into evolving. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right, Spirit is okay. So I've stepped on a few toes. I've been successful in growing some other people, but I really feel like what I said, somebody is not gonna like that. But I'm guided to say it. So I'm reaching out to the people that are trying to elevate. That's what my message is for. It has nothing to do with those people that are not flowing, by using Spirit, wanting Spirit to flow and strengthen them. This is only for the people that are seeking the truth. Okay, God, you want to taunt people today. I see you. I see you. You see me. You see me. Yeah, Spirit is trying to heal you. Spirit is trying to heal you. Something about what I'm communicating or what someone else is trying to communicate, it's going to balance out the truth. It's going to help you acknowledge some type of truths that you have in your life, or some type of truths that are going on in your life, helping you acknowledge your ego. Because emotional manifestation of this chakra is the ego. It's how you define yourself. How do you define yourself? How is it that what you're creating is blossoming into your reality? So, God had me say that thing. And I guess I would be the right person to talk about that, because I've been around so many different cultures throughout my life. There's a message from a divine, I'm hearing a divine message. Okay, well, that's what this is. Okay, I didn't realize that. A divine masculine is bringing in a divine message. So a DM may be significant. A DM. All right. Patience. So be patient with someone. Someone could be trying to baby feed you some type of information, because they're trying to figure out if your chakras are healed, for them to come in and talk to you or discuss some type of sacred contract that you guys have together. There's some type of life force that's behind this, that is ushering this together. Yeah. Higher self. Okay. What is the higher self wanting them to know? I just keep getting like someone needing to understand, like, the way that they see something as being appropriate, it may not necessarily be appropriate in other cultures. So for example, I'm gonna be honest, in a black household, if you hear somebody slurping their food, you may get the, you know what I'm saying? Or, but if you go to an Asian household, then you're gonna hear them. If they are not slurping their food, they think that it's not good. Another thing, Africans, if you're not eating your food fast, then they think that their food is not good. But African Americans, if you eat your food fast, then you're gonna get your ass beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, so there's something about that. There's something about that. That's all I can say. It's something about that. All right, there's a lesson that Spirit is trying to teach you. There's something God is definitely trying to teach somebody. Oh my God. There's a leap of faith that must be had. A golden lining, golden opportunity. This person is a part of your tribe, or this is your tribe. It doesn't matter what color, creed, or nationality they are from. This person is a part of your tribe. This person is a part of your tribe. Okay, so God could be trying to tell you that you have a lot of different nationalities in your tribe. Something also is burning. I'm hearing burning at the stake. A witch's hunt. Someone is being enlightened to the uniqueness of them, the uniqueness of their tribe, the people that are in their soul tribe. Okay, so this is not your lineage, like your ancestors. Like, this is not a DNA tribe. This is not from your DNA. This is a soul tribe. Okay. Soul retrieval. Your soul is surrendering. I'm getting your soul is surrendering to the uniqueness of these connections, or that's what you're being guided to do, to understand the oneness. Okay. I'm getting like someone taunting someone because of their culture, but it's like you find out that that's your sister. How you gonna touch your sister? But what I mean by that is, like, let's say that you didn't know that your parents gave up a child and they ended up on the other side of the world, and the same culture that you're taunting, or the same culture that you deem as, I'm hearing incompetent. How dare you? And I'm getting like, this is internally. This is nothing. What I'm talking about is nothing that's said out loud. These are feelings that are being held on to. These are the types of people that they don't, and this could be you, but this is what I'm getting. It's like you're the type of person that is not saying this out loud. You're not saying this out loud. 22:55 as my phone was ringing. You're not saying this out loud, but you're saying this in certain groups that you feel comfortable with, or you feel that you guys are like going in the right direction or going in the same direction. I'm hearing that song, how do you do that? So maybe that's my spirit, guys. Like, how did you do that? Like, you put that together so well. I do feel nauseous. I'm not gonna lie. So this energy is it's like, I feel disgusted. I feel like I got a knot in my throat. You know how you don't like something, but you're trying to stomach it? That's what this feels like. Your past life is behind you. There's very significance around your, you letting your peacock feathers fly. You're close to abundance. You're close to, but I'm getting like abundance in every area, in every form of life. Like, not just finances, love, fun. I'm hearing amusement. All right, let me get affirmations. Affirmations. All right. Okay. Though these times are difficult, they are only a short phase. I am choosing and not waiting to be chosen. Okay. Okay. I am love. I am purpose. I was made with divine intention. All of that is significant. I'm getting there's a need, and it's something necessary about you learning this on you doing a life review by yourself. Okay, thank you, Spirit. You doing a life review where you're not talking to nobody, but you kind of looking at yourself like, I was uncomfortable with that, or I was trying to hide the fact that I felt this way. Whatever it was, okay? Because your inner child needs healing. I'm just gonna tell you, I'm gonna call it spade a spade. Your inner child needs healing. And as you heal, as you like deal with children, I'm getting like you reparent yourself, you can heal it. You can surpass all of that, okay? Also, the moon phases are very significant for you at this time. You guys, I'm going to have to let you guys go. Until next time, everybody. Namaste and blessings to you and yours.